This was a pretty fun game with my Spearpoint. I ended up getting in a match with all those guys I was fighting against on the Bloodmark. I suspect the four of them are all queuing together and using Vent or TeamSpeak or something to coordinate their efforts because they work together pretty well. So first off, I went right for the satellite to capture it. Scout fighters, of course, can get there pretty quick. Of course, gunships popped in. You'll notice that one has -SCK at the end of his name. I've seen a number of players with that, and all the worst cheaters in the game are from that guild. So I always take special care to put a priority on killing those guys, because I really don't like cheaters. I mean, the game is all about skill. If you need help, then like cheats, then what's the point? Oh yeah, get ready for a nice little maneuver I pull off right here. Missed him. Whee! Through the prongs. Focusing right now mostly on taking out the Imperial scouts that were trying to cap the base. Ah, but that gunship. Die, SCK punk. One problem about focusing on gunships is gunship pilots tend to take things very personally, so if you're going to go after them, keep in mind they're going to start going after you above their players too. That's fine though. There's some Imperials. I think they're trying to go hit C since they see B is under our control. But not everyone got that memo. There they go, bugging out. Backing up a bomber at B. But then I spot kills SCK. So I decide to fly over and help my team out here by taking out the gunship that's targeting them. He managed to get away from my initial attacks this time. Just barely. Managed to fly upwards and take a little pot shot at me, I think. Boom. Wasn't enough though. A couple of guys are trying to save him. Not gonna happen here. Die, cheater guild member. EMP missile. And now back to the station to help these guys out. There's a bomber. It is normally really dangerous to be following a bomber around like this, because if they pop out a mine, especially playing as a scout, you're probably going to get killed. Fortunately this time, he didn't seem to be using any. Maybe he loaded himself down with torpedoes. He's trying to hide up in the corner there and just bumped into the station. Ran out of blaster power. But I'll come around and finish him off. This person had been targeting me a little earlier. Seems to like stopping still and targeting things, pretending you're a turret. Since she's bugging out, or he's bugging out, I turn around to work on the people still fighting. Check out the text. B and C, A is too many. Focus on B and C. Screw that though. I'm at A. I'm gonna hold all these guys back with the few people who stayed behind to help out. There's kills SCK again. Somebody got him though. Gonna keep an eye on this guy, see if he's gonna... He's already targeting me. I'm checking to see if he actually goes through with it. Looks like he is. But I got bored waiting. There's Lil He again. Following, and he zooms off again. Gunship targeting our area. While I'm dodging him. Oops. He had too much of a beat on me there. I had to disengage there. Let my shields charge up. If you're playing a scout, you cannot let people hit you. Oof. Kills SCK, sneaking up on me, trying to get revenge. And he got it this time. Probably should have jumped behind the station. But oh well. I thought I had dodged sideways far enough, but I guess he pulled off a good hit for once. Back to A to help out. And Christie and Athix finished off kills. Putting out my repair probe. Oh, there's kills again. So I'm calling for help. We probably don't need it though. Doing a pretty good job of holding him off. Looks like he's going for our defense turrets for once. Must have gotten bored. Somebody's making a move on the station. Not for long. Checking for more targets, but it looks like they're all at the spawn point. And by then we've 3-capped and are pretty much about to win. Had a lot of fun playing the Spearpoint. It's a pretty good ship. Nice work, everyone. And death to the SCK guys. Lousy cheaters.